Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever felt like life is throwing everything it has at you? Like you're stuck in a storm with no end in sight? We've all been there. It could be a tough project at work, a personal setback, or just that feeling of being completely overwhelmed. What separates those who crumble from those who come out stronger? It often comes down to one powerful trait: mental toughness. Today we're diving deep into the psychology of staying strong when life gets hard. This isn't about ignoring your feelings or being emotionless. It's about developing the inner strength to navigate challenges effectively and bounce back. So if you're ready to build your resilience, stick around. What exactly is mental toughness? Think of it like a muscle. It's not something you're just born with. It's something you build through practice and intention. Psychologists often break it down into 4 key components, known as the 4 C's: challenge, control, commitment, and confidence. First, challenge. Mentally tough individuals view challenges not as threats, but as opportunities for growth. They see a difficult situation and think, "What can I learn from this?" instead of "Why is this happening to me?" It's a fundamental shift in perspective that turns obstacles into stepping stones. When you reframe a problem as a chance to get smarter or more skilled, you take away its power to defeat you. Next up is control. This is about focusing on what you can influence and letting go of what you can't. So much of our stress comes from worrying about things outside of our control: the weather, other people's actions, the global economy. Mentally tough people recognize this. They draw a circle around the things they can directly impact: their attitude, their effort, their responses. By pouring their energy into this circle of control, they avoid wasting it on things they can't change. It's an incredibly empowering mindset. Ask yourself in any tough situation, what is one small thing I can control right now? You'll be surprised how much that simple question can anchor you. The third C is commitment. This is about staying dedicated to your goals and values, even when the going gets tough. It's the deep-seated why behind what you do. When you're truly committed to something, whether it's your family, your career, or a personal passion, you have a powerful reason to keep pushing forward. It's your North Star during a storm. This isn't about blind stubbornness. It's about having a purpose that's bigger than any single setback. When you feel like giving up, reconnecting with your commitment reminds you what you're fighting for. It fuels your perseverance and gives meaning to the struggle. And finally, we have confidence. This isn't arrogance. It's a quiet self-belief in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. This confidence is built on past experiences. Every time you overcome a small hurdle, you're essentially collecting evidence that you're capable. Mentally tough people remember their past successes, no matter how small. They use these victories as proof that they have what it takes to face the current challenge. Confidence also comes from preparation. The more prepared you are, the more you trust yourself to perform under pressure. It's a belief in your own resilience and resourcefulness. So how do we actually build these 4 C's? Let's get practical. One of the most powerful techniques is practicing mindfulness and self-awareness. You can't manage your thoughts and emotions if you're not even aware of them. Simple practices like meditation or even just taking 5 minutes to sit quietly and notice your thoughts without judgment can make a huge difference. This practice helps you create a small gap between a trigger and your reaction. In that gap lies your power to choose a more constructive response instead of an impulsive one. It's training your brain to be the observer, not the victim of your own mind. Another crucial habit is embracing discomfort. Our modern lives are designed for comfort, but growth only happens at the edge of our comfort zone. Start small. Take a cold shower. Have a difficult but necessary conversation. Try a new workout that pushes you. By voluntarily stepping into controlled discomfort, you're training your nervous system to handle stress. You're teaching yourself on a physiological level that you can endure hardship and come out the other side. Each time you do this, you expand your capacity for resilience, making real-life, uncontrolled challenges seem much more manageable. It's like a vaccination against adversity. Let's also talk about the power of self-talk. The voice in your head is either your biggest cheerleader or your harshest critic. Mentally tough people aren't just positive thinkers. They are realistic optimists. They acknowledge the difficulty of a situation, but they also coach themselves through it. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," they might say, "This is hard, but I've handled hard things before. What's the first step?" Pay attention to your internal dialogue. When you catch yourself in a negative loop, consciously reframe the thought. This isn't about lying to yourself. It's about shifting your focus from the problem to the solution. Building a strong support system is non-negotiable. Mental toughness is not about going it alone. It's about having the strength to ask for help when you need it. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who believe in you, and who can offer perspective when you've lost yours. Whether it's friends, family, a mentor, or a therapist, these relationships are a vital buffer against stress. Sharing your struggles with a trusted person can lighten the load and remind you that you're really not isolated in your experience. True strength lies in knowing when to lean on others. It's also important to remember that building mental toughness is a long-term game. It's a journey, not a destination. There will be days when you feel incredibly strong and days when you feel fragile, and that's completely normal. The goal is not perfection, it's progress. Be compassionate with yourself. Celebrate your small wins, forgive your setbacks. Every single day offers a new opportunity to practice. If you have a bad day, don't see it as a failure. See it as data. What can you learn from it? How can you approach things differently tomorrow? This mindset of continuous learning and self-compassion is the very essence of resilience. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope these insights help you build your own toolkit for mental toughness. Remember, you are far more capable and resilient than you think. Start small, be consistent, and be kind to yourself along the way. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content on personal growth and well-being. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What is one thing you do to stay strong when things get tough? Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.